Message begins right now, as with the ascension of Earth to open the portals to new Earth for us all in 2012. We are in a pivotal shift of consciousness again. In 2015, the galactic core opened up and the Rainbow Bridge completed for intergalactic travel to go wide open too, opening up the ability for us to connect in the physical here, now. This huge gateway opens new portals, passageways again. It's time to refocus our beliefs, mentalities to look up and then go inward, then look out, around, at each other to truly see. Ground crew first, then other alternative timelines can open up. This article is long, yet it's important that it be delivered in its entirety, with more articles, which are also activations, to follow to supplement these passageways, gateways we are now in. Additional notes will be posted at the conclusion, and I've combined the December 1st video as well. Happy activating. We walk amongst you for a very long time now. Your openness or fear, disbelief dictate your own awareness of this. We've made ourselves visible, opened up opportunity for all to unite as love. You must set aside your differences and limited beliefs of being saved, to realize the only thing holding you back from here with us is you. When you actually open up to fully embrace the ground crew, forerunners and embodiers, who have been here all along, then you'll embrace who you also truly are, until you've acknowledged the existence of all of us already here. What makes you think we'd want to make contact any other way? If you cannot accept, support and truly come together with us already here now, what shows us that you are ready for anything else? You have to achieve the vibration to interact as love. You have to show us that you are already ready before. You have to respect and work together as love. You have to be pure with your intentions, actions, agendas, energy, things and words. You basically have to prove yourselves that you are ready for us. Our plasma bodies are different than your human ones. Our hybrid bodies operate differently, totally energetically, which powers our light bodies, form. Our nervous system, our vibration, our energy, requires to always, constantly be pristinely tuned. Humans in carbon-based bodies operate at a much different vibration, with linear constructs held within their cellular body and backwards spinning fields that pull, push, intrude, resist and impose and drain, because they don't yet embody their own source light power and use others for this. Whether they are conscious or not, it does not matter, as it's a transmission on a cellular level, emanating out from their vibrational field. This creates huge and continual small distortions within the unified field. These distortions, while tolerable for a short period of time, are not tolerable for long periods. With our plasma crystalline light bodies that we travel, live and hear, our fully alive and constantly communicating bodies process light intelligence as we breathe, and power our individual starlight ships and stargate systems, as each is a commander of their own ship here. Our being connects us with all as love, which means that we are always aware and in tune, and it is cosmically required that exercise our responsibility to choose what to allow in our fields. Longer interaction can only be with those holding the highest vibration with all of their bodies, mental/physical/emotional/cellular/energy, operating as pure source light 2, as pure divine essence love, as a way of being, holding the field of superconsciousness in place, operating from 0 point where all is birthed, through divine presence, intentional creation and the purity of deep sacred soul love. When we are in the presence of humans, this takes all of our energy to maintain. When we are in the presence of other pure light beings contributing their high energy too, it is not only easy, it's enjoyable, inspiring and so much fun. It's a galactic soul family reunion in the physical here. Our reunions require our total presence, total purity of your own soul, total respect and integrity as love. We are vibrating all around you, walking amongst you, silent and pure, and transmitting light increments to activate your higher dimensional aspects too. We need not engage you, in the store, on the street, at work or social events, gatherings, at home, unless there is beneficial purpose for all. Our activated field will activate your dormant codes just through coded field connections. An actual exchange is not necessary unless it's in divine alignment to occur. Now, when you vibrationally see a ship, it is to awaken your human aspect and to prepare you to activate your higher dimensional codes, to further your cleansing and evolutionary process along, so that your galactic soul aspect can emerge fully too. You will begin to see more ships and lights in the sky, anomalies and unexplainable events to your human aspect. If you notice, the stars, planets, moon and other space aspects are changing, moving too, as you are not in the same galaxy that you were before. You are and you are not, as they are all merging into one, collapsing the distance and the separation that once was. In addition to each now seeing projections differently than before, as the veils are lifted and more becomes visible vibrationally, more so ever than before, you will be activated to our already presence more. Yet as long as you see us as outsiders, separate, or something to save you or fix anything, your vibration is still out of tune. You must connect with us as a beautiful divine part of you, an aspect forgotten, disconnected from or lost when you fell vibrationally to enter human form and the unconscious realms of amnesia, all by soul choice too. As you become a pure galactic, by transversing the depths of the galactic core from deep within you, access is by way of the embodiment of your own soul and all aspects awakened here. You will remember fully again. This process will bring you closer to contact, which can only be momentary until you hold the vibration to actually interact in the physical realm. As Earth's ship Gaia, Terra Nova, continues to raise her frequency, which is substantially on a daily basis now, as the atmospheres of all galaxies merge into this physical one, you will start to experience more of this until full access, inner veils dissolving, has been restored. Focus on your entire vibration, get your vibration up, no matter what it takes, and keep it there. Allow any unconscious programs to surface for you to recognize and choose to simply clear. Anywhere you still have ego, separation, this will inhibit your ability to vibrate at your galactic vibration. So it's up to you to recognize this and dissolve it yourself. Deconstruct your illusory realities and rebuild them by using your embedded universal codes of love that's encoded in your star being DNA. Every time you see a ship, get excited, and then look all around. See your DNA activating this within you and everyone you meet. Not up, but around. This alone will raise your awareness and vibration in order to be able to see. If you're looking as love and excited, then you are open and ready for uniting in the physical realm. Plane is necessary first. Look past, beyond, the physical form that your human can only see. Connect energetically with our light essence in order to feel us and know us again. We are only visible beyond what your limited, judgmental, misperceiving human ego mind can understand. You will recognize us by our energy signatures and crystal light encodements transmitted and received when your heart/mind/energy are all fully open to this. Your openness vibrates you into our reality, not the other way around, as it is often perceived. We are already here, all around you. We've been waiting for you to arrive vibrationally for eons, for you to be ready, for you to achieve the vibration, for our unified galactic existence here. Here is unity, love, respect, consideration, harmony, kindness, supportive, caring and sharing on a level that your human aspect did not have the capability for before. Here is the frequency of home. Once you feel it and recognize it, you'll settle for nothing less anymore. All of those human programs must be cleansed from your cellular body and template, in order for you to achieve vibrationally the frequency to dial these coordinates to arrive here. You too, as hybrid, a galactic soul in a human body form, must see beyond the limits of your fixed linear constructs and human ego mind. You must return to purity and love as the way you live your whole life. You must be kind, respectful and actually care enough to be ready to do whatever it takes to achieve your highest vibrational existence in order to get here. You have always been the one who held the way to reconnect in the physical here. You just were not fully able to access it before because of the walls, barriers, you built around your heart, and by allowing your human ego mind to maintain control. The new key codes/star codes have been delivered to be activated by each one of you, as you are ready to awaken fully by transcending your entire ego/separation/human experience, in order to return to your highest state of consciousness through unification fully from within. You are the one that activates these codes from within you, by expanding your consciousness from deep within you out to activate them in your field. You are the one that must hold the highest state of consciousness at all times, and allow them to embed into your body template, your organs, your bones, your muscles, so that your DNA/RNA can recode, and your genetics too, to return your bodies to purity, through the integration of these starlight codes and new geometrics made available to you. You are the one that must prove to us that you are ready and capable to maintain full consciousness in every interaction and situation now. We are not in a hurry to engage your unconscious human race. There is no joy or purpose in this, other than to awaken, activate and create awareness beyond what humans can perceive, because every time we do, you show us that you hold conditions and limits within you still. Every time we engage you, something happens to show us how unconscious you still are, where you still think of yourself first. Root chakra, self-preservation/survival/protection mode, where you do not yet love and step up fully to serve humanity, where you are not ready to support, come together, follow through and share, where you only show up when you want something, instead of actually offering, contributing, on a soul level, which is an opposite energy flow, spin of human ego ways. To us, all is visible. We open a portal of opportunity. Then just wait and observe. Your human aspect does not need much rope to hang yourselves. It's quite interesting and perplexing at how you keep repeating cycles over and over again. We can open a portal of opportunity for you to step through in order to be a part of our galactic civilizations that already exist, yet where you are still human and have doubts/fears/don't trust. You won't step through the portal or complete the initiatory passageway. You'll go back to the perceived safe or easy way, not realizing it's not technically safe or easy, it's just a longer route through the separation of time, where you are allowed this choice still. There are more lessons for you to learn, experiences to teach your human. If you take this route, it doesn't matter to us which path you take, as your arrival is imminent, eventually. For us, time does not exist, as all is vibrational here. You'll arrive when you've achieved the vibration. This is how all works here. We are busy fulfilling highest purposes, missions and roles through unity love consciousness here. You initiate through your every moment experiences, actions, energy and non-actions too. You, as a human, do not understand that everything is an initiation, until you have fully completed each process for full embodiment here. Every moment is a vibrational initiation back, for your entire everything must vibrate at the absolute highest and purest frequencies of unity consciousness love in order to exist fully here. You have to step up and be ready all of the time, not just those fleeting moments when your human is in a state of want or need. Your initiation is through being unity love consciousness and your effort you put forth here, through your every breath, words and actions. Your entire existence dedicated to this. All that you have and are, committed to all of our highest dimensional existence here. We've been testing interaction for years, opening portals of opportunity for you to embrace, where your human still has conditions/limits/fears still. You are not ready vibrationally for a mutual exchange. We observe you separate off inside to go unconscious, allowing your ego mind to re-enter back in. We observe you try to think as a human again, instead of opening your heart more to connect on a deeper level, to trust what you already know. Where you are still human, you do the opposite of generosity, benevolence, love, unity and openness, which closes the portals, giving you access to step over into a new reality easily, and activating a different path, parallel reality to experience, to work through that unconscious energy you still hold inside. Telepathically we observe your thoughts, your emotions, your energy, through an electromagnetic field that connects us all. The confusing signals you send out of what's going on inside of you, and where you let fear, hesitation dictate, instead of jumping as love at easy. Your energy speaks for you. You need not say a word. Your actions do too. When you do not show up, come through on your end, this speaks loudly, as distortions scream through photonic light and are visible to us, yet not always you. We exist on a vibrational plane with the ability to vibrate in and out of your reality in many ways, physically for short periods, in your sleep state, where your human mind is not in control, and our consciousness can interact with greater ease, and your waking state energetically through holographic field access as well. Your perception of who we are is still distorted in many ways. For many of you, your fears and old beliefs/mentalities/stories interfere for you still. As you clear these distorted programs from within you, you will realize we are already here. You will then be able to tune your OWN consciousness to a vibration that allows you to see us and be able to interact too. You will also realize that your highest vibration at all times is required, and until you can hold this as your new way of being, you'll contract back down to see what's not vibrationally aligned in order to align all yourself. You will come to realize how you are totally responsible for absolutely everything you are creating and allowing to occur. How 0 Point works in conjunction with all existences here. How all that you bring forth recreates, and that in order to exist in these ultimate highest timelines now available to all, you must dissolve all into love and every moment, and start every moment anew. At first, these interactions will be short periods to activate your higher dimensional galactic encodements and allow you to fully acclimate to. Each interaction will activate your next level of cleansing, deep template wiping on a cellular level for new regeneration to occur. All that you hold on to will inhibit your ability to remain in these higher vibrational realities for very long. It might be a few moments, a day, a week, a month or longer, yet each time will shorten in duration. That all is not able to fully synchronize with highest existence now. As you fully align on a soul level, you create a whole new foundation that is pure. This foundation will hold fast as you build the infrastructure of your new realities and base your entire realities on this. These new realities span all dimensions and timelines infinitely, and provide the security you seek. Your security is not through fixed anything, it's through being love and pure source creator light all of the time here. Your access to infinite everything becomes available to you, as you prove yourself on a universal and galactic level, that you are not going to go human anymore, momentarily, sure, while you intentionally clear an old unconscious program that presence. Yet you don't let this sway you or knock you off as you once did before, because you finally understand how realities are formed, take shape, materialize, and how vibrational realities work. Smile. As a multidimensional, continual expansion and contraction are a part of the process here. Your human aspect won't understand this, because it cannot accept how this process works yet. These periods last as long as you hold any unconsciousness programming, separation inside still. You vibrate in and out, to and from, continually, being able to remain longer each time you resolve all back into love and choose a higher timeline of existence and do the necessary work to anchor it in. Your carbon-based bodies are bound to a lower dimensional timeline. You must focus on your vibration and the embodiment of your OWN light in order to evolve your DNA/RNA/genetics, which means much physical reconfiguration will constantly need to occur. You must support this process and your body in every natural way that you can. It must be your priority, not a hindsight that occurs when you have no other choice left. Your body is your vessel, the container, your space suit, and your light ship builds around this. In your field, you will have continual tuning and recalibration periods where you cannot do anything other than honor what your body tells you it needs: sleep, food, nature, rest, fun, alone time, to work in service, etc. For the integration of massive amounts of photonic light and acclimating to these immense plasma and crystalline frequencies take everything we've got until the integration, recoding process is complete. This is not done on your human's time schedule and when it is convenient for you. This is done on a universal schedule, aligning with planets, solar activity, moon cycles and more. You will achieve the ability to operate on, as pure source light, where your light activates and supports all in your field naturally and organically, where you are the one that holds the unified field in place. So if you are the only one, you will have to limit your exposure and rebuild your energy on a regular basis in order to sustain enough light to power the whole ship for all. Until they are ready to fully come on board, you will have to choose when enough is enough. Too much exposure to lower, denser vibrations/slower/backwards spins, and your field slows, affecting your reality, where you have to overcompensate and maintain more balance from within you. You can do this for short periods, until each passageway is completed and that timeline either solidifies or dissolves, where others are contributing, stepping up, offering, supporting, pulling the weight. This is easy and all receive appropriately too. Where there is an imbalance, then this must be corrected by all or the one whose field they are using to hitch a ride on. Get my point? You will move between processes, from being a generator to a transmitter, to a receiver, then all simultaneously at once. You will activate multiple dimensional aspects of yourself and master each one as love too. Each has a different reality. See how busy you are? You don't have time for frivolous nonsense, chaos or drama here. Smile, and if you didn't know it, everything human ego is frivolous nonsense technically, as there is a higher aspect of you that does not engage, entertain this. Your entire reality does depend on you. You will act all of these energies out until you are done and ready to move on, shift into a higher vibrational timeline here. Your galactic new Earth existence means learning all new ways, your body serving new purposes than it did before. As a linear sleeping human functioning from separation ego space, your body is mutating, changing, shape-shifting inside, if you will, reconfiguring itself constantly to be able to handle much higher dimensional existence. Your DNA constantly recoding. Your body goes through a lot. Your human misidentifies and misconstrues everything, trying to fit all in old linear boxes, using old mentalities and beliefs, because what is really true is beyond limited, fixed mentality/mindset human compression still. Your human looks for answers in the physical, instead of higher realms, alternate dimensions first, because it's looking for a cause or a fix, a linear answer, instead of a vibrational one. Your body serves a higher purpose, as do you, and all. Yet while your human aspect interferes at every turn, Your higher self aspects already know. You must choose who you allow to be in charge, your galactic soul or your human ego one. Whoever you allow to fly/drive/pilot your ship dictates the physical dimension you actually experience/exist/live in. We don't lower our vibration or slow our field spin to enter into unconscious dimensions, realities. We hold the highest vibration and wait until you are ready to increase your own field spin and raise your own overall physical body vibration to arrive here to exist with us. However long that may last, 1 moment, 1 day, 1 week or longer, until you've achieved the vibration to stay here fully through living your own highest consciousness all of the time too. Here, everything is energetic first. The physical matches this. High photons, high electromagnetics, high plasma, high biokinetic living breathing organisms. All electrical, stimulating, excited, connected and alive again. Physical matter vibrates and takes new form constantly, dematerializing and rematerializing in every nanosecond. Energy charging particles to take new form in response to full vibrational consciousness. These space particles are pulled together to create realities by way of vibrational transmissions. Existence is very easy, as it's not as physical as your human existence once was, where you tried so hard. This is literally quite the opposite of that. Here there is no trying, there is observing, seeing, knowing, doing and allowing and intentionally aligning. There is very little effort, other than the occasional physical work that is necessary to physically move matter in form from one location to another, which still is not work as in the old context. Here, physical labor is through love and it's fully connected to, in unison, out of deep sacred respect and a state of oneness with the physical. Physical work is enjoyable, peaceful and a meditative experience within itself, through consciousness connection, something humans don't have the capability for. As the ego, separation must dissolve for this to be achievable by each. So keep in mind, every time you compromise your vibration, you make it harder on yourself, which is why we do not compromise vibrationally in any way, as it serves no purpose and is no service to anyone at all. Vibrationally speaking, that is, realities are vibrational, therefore all must completely align and sync up, otherwise, they collapse, dissolve, due to vibrational mismatch. This process of interlocking geometrics is constantly changing as well. Your transmitted vibrations and frequencies transmit interstellar codes to tell quantum particle geometrics how to take physical form. If you can visualize sacred geometric shapes and see how they all intrinsically link up, when realities and all are unable to synchronize fully, then these link points can never fully lock, anchor in. Therefore the foundation and structure is unstable/loose, whereas the slightest vibrational disharmony stops the full linkage from setting in. This is why each of you must anchor all fully within yourselves, and hold all in place long enough, so that all else responding vibrationally has a chance to complete this reciprocal process as well. This is another reason why it's so important for all to hold the highest consciousness in place at all times, because where you don't complete the process, where you don't follow through, then the physical is unable to fully align equals in response to you. We are selective with who we engage. We have to be, as humans are unconscious and unaware of what they are doing, as they cannot see the bigger picture yet and function from an extremely limited view. Those who are unconscious and even the ones who think they are conscious send out vibrational transmissions without full awareness of how they affect the all. These unconscious transmissions, even from the kindest and most caring, have repercussions across dimensional, time, lines and space, which dependent on the vibrational bandwidth, correlates to how the separation or non-separation of time equates. Access to all dimensions means non-linear existence where all is visible and considered first, before creation occurs. Human aspects do not have this capability yet, because their unified heart, mind have not been fully brought online with their whole body consciousness and linked up to their field. Therefore, we are the ones that take responsibility in what is acceptable and not, what is tolerable, what is allowed and what we will support. Unconsciousness cannot be supported, as it affects the whole, all. This is each's responsibility, yet for those refusing to accept the power they hold, then those of us who have access must maintain the highest everything until everyone else is ready or comes forth who truly is. Every vibration sent out returns a result. This result is the culmination point for physical realities to materialize/form/occur. New geometrics have been introduced now that replace the old, much more intricate and simple simultaneously than before. These geometrics are constantly moving, taking new form. Quantum starlight beings are able to maneuver and adapt to new vibrationally in order to maintain flow. Human aspects are fixed, holding on, resisting change, try to keep carrying, bringing old forth and live from root chakra programming, instead of their higher heart/mind/unified field of love. If we allow for human, ego, interaction for too long, it causes us to use up too much energy in order to sustain both us and them. Our bodies, while they look human, are not any longer. They are bioconductive light, transmitting continually, recharging ourselves from inside. We can use external stimuli to enhance this process, yet it's only necessary if we allow ourselves to completely deplete. Therefore, we do not entertain depletion unless it is necessary for the next rebuilding phase, where all are fully conscious, have restored their body templates to original templates, hold Christed consciousness and God Source Creator consciousness from their core and emanate this out. Then we can engage for longer, taking breaks to retune where necessary. Kind of like a charging station for batteries. This is how we treat our sacred space we occupy too. Our space and surroundings must also maintain the highest vibrational frequency in order to support our plasma crystalline light bodies and rapid evolving DNA/templates. This requires differently than the typical home that most humans are accustomed to. Everything is vibrational, so there is no chaos or disruptions in the field. Our homes are a sanctuary, a light ship, and most are unable to function in the frequencies that we live in. Our bodies, brains, nervous and breathing systems and portable stargates all function quantum style too. Everything is dedicated to supporting the highest vibration, so that we can do what we came here to do. Our physical bodies operate primarily plasma, crystals and light, intricately interwoven with a vibrational human star particle matter form. We often do still require food to sustain, yet it's different, as all supports the current processes that the body is running to recode new DNA. When we are supercharging and our bodies are working non-stop, we need more food to support this. The type of food is determined by the current ratio of radioactive, gamma, plasma energy. We have to choose where we are willing to overcompensate for human interaction to occur, where the relationship is visibly aligned with higher timelines and we are fulfilling an agreement to activate another to a certain point. We can consciously choose to do this until it no longer serves higher purpose anymore, at which time the exchange will conclude, either by both parties or by us. As unconscious humans don't do well with change and won't consciously dissolve timelines when this is necessary to occur, because we have the capability to override unconscious programming for certain time phases. We can consciously engage in a partially unconscious reality for a brief period to complete the intended mission, if you will. Now, where there are large groups or long periods for us to maintain, we can shift into a different vibration so as to accomplish this. Kind of like using reserve energy longer, as our bodies are adaptable to support aligned realities. Yet this takes our entire focus and ability to distribute energy differently in order to sustain. At the end of every unconscious exchange where we needed to use all of our energy to sustain, then our bioelectrical plasma energy bodies may collapse in order to break down and rebuild or regenerate even stronger and more capable than before. This is a part of the process that many currently evolving light beings may still be unaware of. We are an energy body of consciousness in form, all tuned to the highest vibration of light and holding profound love for all from our core. Quantum light moves and works differently than carbon-based human bodies do. Carbon-based bodies are denser, and still asleep, operating, spinning at a different atomic rate. Our atoms are comprised differently, therefore working differently too. They are quantum, photonic and completely nonlinear, moving in every direction, without anything holding them in place. Our physical forms have to constantly adapt as well. Expansion, contraction, dropping density, reworking the whole neural network system and more. Our whole body, all bodies are awake and online, fully conscious and communicating constantly. Higher mind consciousness never shuts down, so we are conscious, working in every state. Wake and sleep, it doesn't matter, as each state interacts with each other differently too. For humans these states are separate, and for us they are both important and allow us to accomplish what cannot be done through separated states like before. Our sleep state allows us to clear immense timelines, activate new timelines, work things out so that our waking state is not only easy, it's enjoyable, fun, productive and serves highest purposes at all times. We can actually do in our sleep state and awake to much already being done. All we have left is what we could not accomplish or needs an actual physical interaction in this realm to create/clear/teach, show us something we were unaware of before. First contact is now, all around you, yet not as you perceived before. It's you as the ground crew connecting with others already on the ground too. It's you releasing the foreign words of separation, alien and extraterrestrial, to realize that you are the alien and that extra is the dormant DNA/chromosomes you hold. Extra referred to beyond the Earth, terrestrial, and now the Earth has fully gone galactic. This is no longer beyond, it's our now galactic new Earth, the living breathing Earth ship that we live on. Plasma flares, plasma emissions, plasma bursts, plasma eruptions are every day now, all day. Plasma gates, sun gates, star gates all wide open continually and filling our space here. Our atmospheres of a different density. Breathable air is very different here as well. Your bodies have to evolve, drop density, reconstructing your breathing apparatus, so that you can breathe in these higher altitudes as you vibrate higher than ever before. The human body does not do well with gravity going. It takes continual acclimation to ascend the physical body into galactic atmospheres here. Your galactic aspects moving in and no longer out there. They were always inside, yet you did not hold the vibration fully before, yet you will, if you chose New Earth as your new home to reside on. Heaven on earth is here as you embody your Christed/God/pure source creator light too. Avatar consciousness, oversoul embodiment means full unity in absolutely in every way. No more separation in any way. Outside only reflects back your own polarity and any distortions that you hold inside of you. Where you have resolved these, they will not play out in your current physical reality. So pay attention to what your head is creating and you are believing still. You are either excited, ready, embracing and anchoring all that new, or continuing to carry the old forth through until you are done, tired of that being your reality still. When you shift, expand your consciousness and hold it in the timeline you desire for your actual experience here. The moment that culmination occurs, that will become your physical experience. How cool is that? All birthed or walking into physical form here have to go through the body waking up and dissolving of veils from within to return to full consciousness again. These are the new Earth humans, the matured galactics evolving from starseed status to starlight beings to guardians holding the codes for all of humanity here. These are us and you if you resonate with this. Yet you must claim it and be ready to be this in your physical. Claim it to embody it and then stand as those aspects in how you live your every moment of your higher dimensional life here. With continual death, rebirth cycles, as the phoenix and crysted light, every moment anew, we have to learn everything all over again. When we've activated enough light to become our higher selves and the whole universe again, we had to let go of all no longer aligned, continually, and still do, as this is a natural part of our continual ascension, evolution into higher states of consciousness in every moment. Now, we too had to endure physicalness of transformation and devolution from sleeping unconscious human to starlight being, learning how to consciously and intentionally continually align all ourselves, and to keep all aligned. Once we did, everything that presents must be assessed to see if it represents the old or our new. Every moment is choosing what we desire to experience here. We all here chose Earth School as our initiation process and proving ground, until it was time to graduate to full service positions here. Now we as galactics, along with blooming star seeds connecting on a soul level that is pure, are to unite, as each is truly ready to fulfill much higher purposes, missions here. This is a part of our remembering through our universal, cosmic hearts, allowing us more access continually to the grand divine plan, bigger picture, as we re-evolve. Where there is any humanness, ego separation, this will dissolve, collapse, old timelines, realities instantly. Now, new ones can be created, activated as each is truly ready to fulfill highest purposes together here. Now, not one of us is meant to depend on each other as a crutch, to use each other to fill a space of lack or avoidance, to standing in our power as love. This uniting is a pooling of our resources, gifts, abilities to create more easier than it would be if we took the long route of doing it all by ourselves. This doing it by ourselves is necessary for a while, as we transcend old belief limits of thinking we could not. Once we realize that there are no more limits, then we can unite, because together is not taking the easy way out. Uniting is mutual support, mutually beneficial realities, mutual and reciprocal respect and love. It is sharing without the that is mine, which is only necessary when a separated human is in the picture, because they are not open to fully sharing, supporting, pulling their weight as a part of the whole, all yet and live in duality still. Here, every moment is a new. Every moment our cells break down old codes, programs and reconstruct/rebuild new realities according to the new geometrics anchored in our physical body and templates too. Here, the focus is on what we are creating, transmitting and affecting vibrationally. Here, creation unites, inspires and excites ourselves and supports each in every way. Here, unity love consciousness is the common bond that is the glue for the foundation of our galactic new earth realities here. This anchors more heaven on earth for us all, or at least those who are ready for this experience to replace the old. Here, galactic civilizations are formed as we come together to be the galactics in our physical form, the souls with a body that we look beyond to see and connect to what's deep inside. This depth is where we function from and how we reconnect with each other here. This depth will continually take us deeper than we ever had access to before, as the depths of the solar regions, galactic core and all of space and galaxies emerges from within us as we evolve. The distance across galaxies, galactic regions no longer distant, as all folds over, collapses/converges, to be the same space now. We as the guardians hold the schematics for all of everything in our templates now, for implementation as all are ready. As it takes us all to accomplish the huge tasks that present now, we are the ambassadors, the light keepers, the emissaries and peacekeepers in form, for all galactic regions and existences here. We have unified all of our aspects into one form. Look past our form to see us and to totally realize yourself as a mirror to this as well here. Look deep inside of yourself and embrace all of your aspects. To remember who you are as pure consciousness, energy, in a form here, from your crystalline aspects, to your God, particle, to your galactic aspects too. You are not just one anything. You are all things merged into one. As you reconnect with your own divine essence and presence again, a new you that you have forgotten is birthed, reborn. This new remembered you has been waiting for you to open up and be ready to accept, own and see, for as you do, you also embody the vastness of the infinite within one tiny nanoparticle that explodes as your cosmic cycles repeat infinitely too. As you reconnect with generosity, your own humanity, and are ready to step forth to offer, support and share, you will automatically receive abundantly. It is that easy. When you allow it to be, all that we are and do is as pure divine essence love. It's humble, it's kind, it's considerate, yet this love does not support separation, unconsciousness. Instead it observes and decides what vibrational action is appropriate. Sometimes this is re-educating through highest consciousness, sometimes this is stepping back to allow a necessary, current reality, timeline to play out. We allow all through divine timing, are beyond patient, as we have entered the part of the galaxies where all is now in divine order and occurring according to the great divine plan that now transitions all into higher dimensional existence in the most appropriate ways in order to align all realities for the prosecution/execution/implementation of these next phases. Now, the message is basically, to start to look around you and realize that you are on multi-dimensional galactic New Earth, and while yes, there will be more ships, first contact means us here first, until we can accomplish unity in the physical with all of us already here, then we cannot expect the portals, gateways to open fully for full contact to occur for all. These have to be opened, accessed from inside first. As you start to tune your vision to see and release your old limits/judgments/fears/persecution/beliefs/stories/ego and come together, then your body is unable to hold the vibration for any further experiences to occur. Get your entire vibration up. As time is irrelevant, time is a vibration. You will experience as you achieve the vibration in order for this to be your new reality here. Additional reminders to that may assist. It is not us that you fear, it is yourself, love and the power that you hold access to from within. It is you that you do not trust yet. As you establish a new system of trusting your own higher guidance, then this will dissolve and you won't betray you, compromise you, your soul anymore. We are here to meet you, as you arrive vibrationally and are ready to return to a unified existence as pure love. Look up then all around you. You have to want to see what was not visible in your mind before. Open your heart fully in order for full vision, access to be restored. We are you and you are us. Fear us means you fear yourself. Highest dimensional existence has nothing to fear. That is a lower vibrational, dimensional program that is cleansed when you are ready to accept yourself in your own entirety, without separation anymore. All of this is as you agreed to, prior to incarnation, walking into a physical body vessel here. Every time we've tested you, you failed, because you still hold fear/ego/separation within. You determine the outcome, focus on your vibration and unity consciousness in order to return to highest dimensional existence again. These new starlight codes now substantially increase cosmic power to assist with shifting all into higher states of consciousness collectively. Human aspects do not hold respect for us, as they do not love and respect themselves. They accept lesser realities because they still operate from a space of fear of the unknown, because this is out of the ego aspect's control. Think in materialization and particles and vibrating in and out of every reality simultaneously, where the physical reality experienced is the one that each holds the vibration for. The faster your cells spin and shoot/zoom/travel through your bodies. Look to the skies, stars, breathe all through you, go deep inside, see any old programs you have running and shift your vibration. Then look all around you to see what you were not able, willing to see/accept/understand before. Feet on the earth, earthing, more me time in nature, nurturing, honoring and listening to your body as it releases old karmic imprints, programs, so you can clear the need to experience this in your physical realities anymore. Love your planet and your earthly, planetary body that you inhabit. Respect it and it will support you in return. Come together and offer to contribute, to support instead of holding out for yourself. Reverse the flow of energy and open up any blocked walls, resistance areas you have inside for flow to be restored. Let go of any hidden agendas. Disclosure is your own. Secrecy is the old way. Open, honest, loving and often raw communication is necessary to restore balance and harmony, for unification and peace to occur. Allow yourself to be vulnerable for your greatest strengths to emerge. Judgment is your prison. Giving your power away is to take your power back and release all victim mentalities as you do. Validate yourself. Recognize yourself. Give yourself permission for the things that support your own soul. Choose and commit. Follow through. Recognize your ego human programs that you allow to stop you by believing them. Shift from your root chakra to your higher heart, mind chakra. Relax, play, let go. Then see what feels appropriate after you've cleared the program, slept to clear timelines and integrate new encodements. Elevate and expand your consciousness beyond the physical so that higher alignment can occur easier for you. Your human will want to try hard when you are to relax. Stop trying/trust/be. Your human will want to give up when you are to push through a perceived obstacle, or find another way around as a part of your expansion of consciousness process. If flow stops, reverse the flow of energy. Do the opposite of what your ego mind wants. Open your heart further and further and further until the whole ego thing dissolves. Intentionally shift into receptive mode to listen to your higher guidance and be ready to do whatever you are shown/see/are guided, which may be very uncomfortable if you are running a strong human ego program still. Once you break the strength of the energy of the program, it will be easier. Conscious clearing. Cry, get angry, scream, shake your body as your new nervous system and neural pathways open up. Rewire completely. This is a continual process with continual acclimation to higher frequency bandwidths, lighter/no gravity, heavy density, and the space air here is breathable different, so your body has to constantly adapt until you are able to live here permanently on galactic New Earth 2. Your body is releasing on a cellular, molecular level, subatomic level and merging that which floats in your own field. The codes for all are in your field. You must expand your consciousness to activate them and hold the new for them to embed into your body, which can be painful. When the geometrics of your cells are reconfiguring and reshaping your whole reality, your body will contort, stretch, breathe, expand, contract and more. Get interested in your evolution if you would like to participate and all to be easier for you too. When your heart is wide open, this is simple. When your heart closes, it gets complicated again. More contact will come as you are truly ready and hold the vibration with all of you. I love you. Lisa Transcendence Brown. End of the message. Much love to all you soul sisters. Brothers, watch DNA Awakening previous videos for better understanding. New subscribers will be updated with the latest articles and informations. We hope this channel has helped you discover where to start on your actual spiritual path. It's a good karma to put to like, comment, subscribe and share with your beloved ones. Leave your suggestion in the field below. All the love to you, beautiful soul.